Driving an hour east from Kaili, we reach the Maliao village. Along with neighboring Wugao and Kongbai villages, it's famous for preserving traditional Miao silver crafts. The story of Miao silversmithing began around 600 years ago during the early Ming Dynasty, thanks to the timber trade. Massive timber exports brought in lots of silver, which, beyond its use as currency, also developed silver as decoration. Today, Maliao has 172 households and over 200 silversmiths. Nearly every family keeps the craft alive. The main signature techniques here are the twist filigree craft, engraving, and silver well filling process. The one telling us all this is a grad student born in 2001.
是先把它笼掉吗？然后再开始拉丝。
花丝很麻烦，这个要备料，要牵扯到熔银、捶打，然后机器压完了过后又拉丝。备料可能你都要花个1-2天或者1个星期的都有。但是现在嘛，你毕竟你说。你像这种，人家非遗为什么会被淘汰嘛？因为这种东西它不赚钱。一方面就是你像现在那种建模啊什么的，你像现在搞银饰的，可能都和可能会人家想批量一下，可能会工厂那样翻个模啊什么的，对人家设计一下。你说纯做手工的话，你那个人力是有限的嘛，对吧？你除非你招很多人，但招很多人的话，你自己那边成本也很高。备料的话也得搞很长时间。
那像这种料的话，这个不能机器去做成这种丝吗？哦，这个现在没有这个工艺。
没有。
好的。
还没有，哪有这种？
那非遗还是有点用的。
篆刻哈，然后你挑的时候，这种力一定要均匀。你要打到什么情况呢？就是够流畅，受力要均匀，知道吧？篆刻就是。要很那个，不要有那种疙疙瘩瘩的那种地方。
Oh my god, this is a rush. I feel like I could do this all day. 可以哦。
您本身是哪里人？
我本身我是贵州铜仁的。
铜仁的。
对。
哎，你来这边多久了？
来这边有个快半年吧。
之前做这个的吗？
之前是搞雕塑的。
忽然从雕塑转到做银饰。
因为我觉得它银饰嘛，你比如说是像这个，你看它不是做的这个茶漏嘛，它这个是那个麻花丝压扁的，然后往里面填。然后我为什么来学这个东西呢？就是因为我觉得这种它可以运用到雕塑上面去，作为一种我的雕塑语言，我想就是做的东西能够雅俗共赏一点。
He warmly invited us to stay longer and learn the filigree work, but we have to say goodbye to him and head to our next stop. Xijiang Miao Village, currently the world's largest Miao settlement. But before our trip, reviews on Xiaohongshu surprised us. With concerns, we decide to see for ourselves. Xijiang Miao Village consists of 12 natural villages, with 6,000 indigenous population. It preserves gilded house architecture with 1,700 years of history, along with intangible heritage festivals. We heard that before, it was a place rich in culture but poor in economy.
观景台有没有下？
然后虹桥是终点还是这儿？
In 2008, tourism development began, adding viewpoints and shuttle buses, turning traditional skills such as Lusheng performances into tourist activities, and bringing hotels, restaurants, and other supporting businesses. After 2 shuttle bus rides, we finally reached the core area. Highly recommend this sour soup fish, still amazing. The nighttime Xijiang is truly beautiful, like a scene from Hayao Miyazaki anime. But the price of enjoying such food and scenery is that the traditional village still have a traditional mountain path.
嘉欣，来天湖苗寨什么感觉？你可以得到。
Getting back to our accommodation is a trek. You can hear my heavy breathing, but luckily the morning view made it all worth it. Hey, it's me. This is my first time trying Miao clothing. Cici and I both picked the most traditional patterns. I love this Miao headpiece.
出发。这是人家的猫呀。
佳丽在看东西，可能看。死了。
这是真的手。哇，你们俩会呀
Xijiang has many interesting activities: clothing, silver workshops, Batik classes, that sort of thing. Many people say this place no longer reflects authentic Miao life. It's true. Tourism definitely brought changes beyond the traditional farming. Commercialization exists in all activities, but here you can experience most of Miao architecture features and cultural heritage in this single location. And if you want to get a more authentic Miao village vibe, follow us to the next village.
您要去哪里呀？啊？没有听懂哎。
We've arrived at Batik Workshop in Paimo, and this is Miss Zhang, the owner of the workshop. We'll learn about batik and its making from her.
花样呢是采用是反绘，像这两块同样是白布，这一块出来的是效果图是蓝底白花，这块是白底蓝花，就是说，我先把这个轮廓留出来，你要的图案留出来，全部上蜡。然后染了脱蜡就是这样子，这个呢你就直接画你要的图案就好。
这个颜色也是蜡染的，
是啊，
是啊，
是直啊。
这个中心的是不是芦生场？
哦，它这里是一个铜鼓，铜鼓的面，在跳铜鼓。你看两个人有时候是两个人掌着铜鼓这样子，然后这边是两个人在敲，在打铜鼓，然后这个呢就是拿一个桶搞回音那种，这铜鼓屁股那里搞回音，
把声音大小
对，整个场面是在跳芦笙。
为什么会有那种就是圆圈圈一圈一圈一圈一圈？
这个是我们的主图啊，
你们的组图。
我们先从上面的主图，往上面拆下来，然后画。
什么叫组图啊？
我们祖传的图，
祖传的图就是他们也画这些。
对，
但是它是什么意思呢？
这个，
就那个圆圈圈，
圆圈圈是牛身上的血窝。
这个是亮布和刺绣是吗？
对，这个是代表的是一个人，对吧？
这个是江央吗？这是江央吗？
我们是这样子画的，画的是江央。
那上面是太阳，然后太阳上面的是云彩。
对。
The most important step in batik is drawing, and the ink is beeswax, a natural waxy substance secreted by bees. It's solid at room temperature but melts into a liquid at around 65 degrees Celsius. The melting point is lower than that of water. Besides, it's water resistant and highly penetrable, making the perfect eco-friendly dye barrier. Craftsmen use specially made copper pens to apply beeswax onto fabric, creating various patterns. Under Miss Zhang's guidance, we started trying to draw. The craftsman's smooth strokes looked effortless. However, this tool is much trickier than it seems. But my teammate Xin has really talent. She has mastered the skill and is working on a Chinese freehand painting. After drawing, we dip the fabric into a dye vat. The dye is fermented from acetic root, a traditional Chinese herb. It turns the unwaxed area blue. Once dyed, we boil the fabric to melt the wax, revealing the white patterns underneath. Look, this is Sting's masterpiece. And here is my sunbird and the sewing gap. Not bad. And this is butterfly. And even crayon thin pen over here.
老师这个讲的是个啥故事？
就平常的劳作，自从开始，你看，这些开始刀耕火种，挖地种地，种棉花、种田啊，收稻谷啊，纺线织布啊，然后缝成衣服，嫁姑娘啊这些，逢年过节这样子，一年四季的这个记录我们的生活。有给它取名字吗？没有。后面还得想想名字的事情，如果要讲一次。
We will stay in Guizhou for next several days, and this is our first shoot. Hope you enjoy it. Moreover, we'd love to hear from you. Are there any places you want to check out in China? You can decide where we go next. Finally, hope you have a great day. See you next time.